for the fix, 3 times for the bitch, then they grow. I like money, Fred Creek clothes. I can speed down, did it still testing with it home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And pitching in this game, Dane Dunning. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. Trevor Story takes a ball here as he stands in now.
First pitch, 7:06.
Swing and a bouncer to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Giants go down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Francisco.
And the pitch.
Lindor.
That misses. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Lindor retired. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one hops against the fence. Diaz into second, and he's got a double. One down. Now the third baseman, Leury Garcia.
Batting third, the third baseman, Leury.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. The pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
No, that hits.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. Inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. And now it's Bobby Bradley.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Dunning back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Dunning, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Bradley waits. Line drive, caught!
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Jazz Chisholm now.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And that's in there for strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. If you get an opportunity to put up the crooked number, you have to take advantage because there aren't that many opportunities.
Absolutely.
Next pitch downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. First offering, and it just misses. Second inning here, no score. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The count 2-1. Rolled over to third. Garcia picks it up. And that is the third out of the inning. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
And the 1-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike. And downstairs. And that's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
And a foul ball. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
2-1.
The 2-1.
No, that's low. Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one not close. And the count even, 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Mercado in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Batting eight, the catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. And misses inside. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. .3-0 down. Swings through that.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Dane Dunning. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding his own.
2-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Mercado puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ripped to first, caught. Brewers leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and the batter now, Samad Taylor.
Leading off for San Francisco, the center fielder, Samad.
The right-hander back to work.
Taylor.
And that's outside. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B. But very, very cool.
Oscar Mercado.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Sends it across the first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Freddie Peralta, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. The pitch. Slice to right. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a slow roller. They get the force. That ends the frame. So the Giants leave one. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and it's Aledmys Diaz.
leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
So now 1-2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Right side. And he can't come up with it. No throw, and he's out at first.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with one gone. Joey Gallo up now for the Brewers. Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
The first baseman.
First pitch, not close.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Gallo at second with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
San Francisco, the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Dunning back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone! Home run! That one felt good. His second homer this series. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First offering misses the mark.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Here's a big power threat. Bobby Bradley. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-0. Here comes a pitch.
Yeah.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jacob Stallings. Dunning checks on first, and he's back in easily. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pickoff throw. Chisholm back on a dive. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. And the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And he deals. That one drifts inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Samad Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gallo makes a move towards the gap, grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. Now one missed. second. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio.
Next for Milwaukee, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Stallings collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
14, John Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. He reached on a walk his first time. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Leading off for San Francisco, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the lineup flips over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hot shot to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Biggio in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Story on the move. Pitch is low. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the next pitch is way outside. Story over at second, 1 down. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The other way. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Game Dunning. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josiah Gray appears to be getting loose. Skubal warming up as well. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals.
2-1.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Throw over to Bradley, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now
Aledmys Diaz now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Story sends it over to first. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is
now
looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Garcia.
So up next, Leori Garcia. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Brewers strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Top 6. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero up and throwing. Graveman getting cranked up as well. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm, the next Giant to hit. And the first offering is not close. Foul ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Bradley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Diaz over to second. How about that double play?
Now back. The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Joey.
And here
Gallo.
comes. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Popped up. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next for the Brewers, Anthony Rizzo. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down, runner at first. George Springer up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. That one misses. Ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Harold Gonzalez up and loosening in the pen. Funkhauser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. And 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Julio Rodriguez up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Slider misses outside. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Oh, muscle to center field, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming down. We'll be back in a minute. Josiah Gray will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1.
Murphy.
That's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fouled off down the right side.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Righty delivers. And he chases that one. That's the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Rafael Montero on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Pedro Leon, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Savant Taylor. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Springer returns it to the infield. Lead runner hangs on at second as the potential tying run moves into scoring position. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Mercado. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1-1. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man at second. That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
In there, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-1. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Harold Gonzalez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Gonzalez.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Pedro Leon.
Right fielder, Pedro Leon.
The pitch. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Mercado makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and fires. This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, second base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Aledmys Diaz. Gonzalez throws over. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lindor at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Man at first, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Leury Garcia. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. That one to first. Bradley collects. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And welcome back. Here's Trevor Story.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch, not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias preparing to come on if needed. The tying run at the plate. Now 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
And up next for San Francisco, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And here it comes. Flips the corner. And the count 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And the righty deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch.
Count is full.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Third out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Joey.
The wind of the pitch.
Gallo.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. On the ground. Tosses across the first, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next for Milwaukee, Anthony Rizzo. In there, and it's 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. Mercado makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
George Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. That one lifted to left. Mercado settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 2-1. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Monte Harrison, he'll hit in the 7-hole in the lineup. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Number 3.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering, and it just misses. And fires in a fastball at 95. 1-1 now.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him looking. 2 down. Jacob Stallings, the next Giant to hit.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, it's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tongue flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys drop my... Confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to them. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them biblical. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a... Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign. Like my guy Dory eating on the run. Still an underground